Welcome to this week's video. Today I am in Normandy. I'm on a week's holiday. I brought my bike and I'm going for a little explore around the area I'm staying in. Now, planning this route was really easy. I used the Garmin Connect app. I selected where I wanted to start and finish. I selected my distance, which I put in as 50k. I said I wanted a gravel ride, and then it generated the ride for me. I uploaded it onto my Garmin. Boom, here I am. That's the easy part. It's become a little bit more complicated. So often the case. I am trying out a new Garmin that Jason's given me, which I might buy off him. I said, well, let me give it a go. It's a Garmin 530, I believe. So it's got a colour screen. It's a bit of an upgrade from the one I've got already. And I've loaded the route on and it's absolutely fine. But it's constantly telling me I'm off course. Even though I'm following the red line, which I'm assuming is what the route is. And it's beeping at me all the time. It's getting on my nerves, to be honest. Beeping, beeping, beeping. I don't know whether it's beeping me to turn round or what. I've never used it before, so I've no idea what I'm doing. Okay, my Garmin's telling me to turn round. It's no longer saying I'm off course. I don't mind getting lost. I've got all the time in the world, but well, I wish I could get my head around how this Garmin works. There's worse ways to spend your day than getting lost in Normandy trying to work out how to use a Garmin. Right, I'm starting to cook on gas now. Garmin's working, I'm on course. I think because I'd asked it to navigate to the start of the course, that's why it was saying I was off course, because I had just plonked a line in the town I was staying on, so it wasn't exactly starting outside my door. I am leaving the town behind me, not exactly a big town, and I'm heading into the countryside. Now, I asked Garmin to give me a gravel unpaved route and I've kind of gone off-road now. It's not exactly mud, but it's not really a road. And one thing to say about this area is it's very flat. Not complaining, just saying. Back on the road, Garmin's still beeping at me. I'd like to make the screen a little bit brighter, but I don't know how to do it. But I'm on course still. I'll be slightly happier if it stopped beeping at me. I'm blind as a bat, so when I see a message come up, I can't read it. It's probably saying, you are cycling in the opposite direction. Shut up. If I do see a calf, I am definitely going to stop for a French coffee. But I am a little bit out in the sticks, so not sure I'm going to see much civilization. Just saw a sign for Café du Centre. Central Caf. There is hardly any cars here at all. I've probably seen 3 or 4. It's so nice to cycle. The roads are good. It's flat, which, you know, might be a disappointment for some, but I'm gonna do my very best to try and still enjoy it. It's beautiful. It's really nice out here. I've turned onto a much busier road. Well, when I say busier, bigger. I have only seen one car, but it feels like more of a main road, and I'm actually on a hill. Unbelievable. Now I'm off into a little forest area. Might get some off-road. It says this road is a cul-de-sac, but that little sign back there I think means it's a cul-de-sac except for cycles. Oh, crossing a very busy road here. I think that's the A16. So I'm staying in a small town called Le Quatois. It overlooks the Baie de Somme. The Somme is probably best known in the UK for its battle in World War I when the British forces took such a pounding. Loads of casualties. I think it might be one of the worst days ever for the British military history. But the Somme is also a river. And this is where the River Somme comes out into the Atlantic, and you get amazing views across the bay, which is really flat, sandy. So the view is constantly changing, and it's just so impressive when the tide comes in. It seems to happen so fast. God, the roads are so much better in France. This road here, which is basically a fire road into a forest, it's not cut through, it's a dead end. It's better than most country roads in the UK. So no motor vehicles down here allowed, but it's not exactly off-road, it's still tarmac. Rule 4 of YouTubing: every time you see a stack of logs, you have to film them. This is the straightest road I think I've ever been on. It is not deviated one little bit. Still in the forest on this road. Doesn't allow motor vehicles, and it's still of a very high quality. It is absolutely beautiful. And the weather's fairly decent as well. The sun's sort of coming out. Yeah, this is super nice. And finally off the tarmac, I'm onto some hard packed gravel. Still pretty nice to ride, and the road is still super straight. Got a turn coming up, I don't see it anywhere. It says it's just here. Could that possibly be it? Let me go and have a look. If that is the path, I am not taking it. I'm going to keep going and take the next passable right turn and see if I can get back en route. My phone battery is about to die, so I can't call on that to get me back home. So this could get a bit awkward. Possible right turn here. Oh, it doesn't fill me with confidence. I think I'll go down and have a look at it though. It's kind of like redrawn the route for me. I wonder if it recalculates the route when you kind of go off and take a different turn. So do I carry on this route? Or do I look to see if I can find a road further on? I don't know. Let me go on a bit further. No, it's saying to turn round. Telling me to turn right. Maybe I could get back onto my actual route, which was proper rubbish though, so it's not great if I do find my route again. Oh, I am definitely off road now. Oh dear. I do have a gravel bike. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, I'm aboard in this direction. It's telling me to go down there and turn right again, which is basically going to bring us back out to where I was. I think what I might do is cycle back to where I joined this route, where it stopped allowing motor vehicles along. At that point, because there was a road going down to my right at that time, let me take that and see if it really joins me back onto the route. I'm not quite sure about my Garmin. Does it reroute you when you go off route? It certainly does beep a lot. My 2-3 hour bike ride is turning into something a little bit more. As I said, my phone is about to die, so I can't buy anything. I haven't got any cash. I'm okay for water. Did I bring any food? Yes. And my emergency gel as well. I am so well prepared, aren't I? Well, I'm back at this junction and I am just going to turn left and hope that the Garmin is going to redraw and pick up my route. So, fingers crossed. Well, it's saying I'm off route, but am I going to rejoin? Bit of a risk. I've just seen a sign for the town I'm staying in, so I've taken it. I'm still off route. This is probably going to mean me riding busier roads. Well, if there's such a thing in France. Well, I don't know where I am. And I haven't got, God, yeah, I've got a paper map back at the flat. I could have brought it. I didn't think to bring it. I think I'm back en route. I don't know if I'm going the wrong way around my route. I'm just using the road signs. St Valery is quite near me, it's just to the south, so it's kind of in the right direction. Not overly impressed with Garmin Connect. They planned the route for me. I say they, the AI. I did request a gravel stroke unpaved route. I asked for 50k, it gave me 45, which is fine. But I didn't expect it to, you know, direct me into a sort of dense wood. Wasn't even clear there was a footpath there, let alone a cycle route. Apart from that, and that is rather a large mistake, the route's been really good and I'm back on lovely quiet roads again now. So, I don't know, getting lost is all part of the fun, isn't it? But I'm cut my losses a little bit. I've probably chopped out a bit of the ride, but it'll end up being fairly decent because I've got lost so much. But I'm not stressing too much. I'm here for a few more days. The weather's set to get better, so there's more rides to come. So please, if you're interested in seeing some rides in Normandy, consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one.